This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today. Goodison Park with me, Tony Bellew. How are you, mate?
How are you, mate? I'm okay, you know. Chilling out, relaxing. Done another hard day today. Really hard day yesterday, 12 rounds of sparring. I'm nearly there now. I've just got to get through this last week, hard week. At this stage, you're just petrified of getting badly injured. I've got through camp so far. It's been tough. It's been long and hard. But I'm ready for, you know, the most important fight in my life.
That's it. Obviously, on the pitch today for the photo shoot. Little head to head before with Makabu. What do you make of him, seeing him up and close?
Exactly what I expected, to be honest. Similar to the size I expected. Good athlete. I've seen it all before. Faced all before, so he's a top level fighter. Listen, the WBC Cruiserweight World title, it's not going to be easy. It's always going to be, he's the top guy. Probably the most avoided cruiserweight in the world, bar Alexander Usyk. So we'll see what he's got to offer.
No kick-off today, but I was expecting him to maybe at least say anything, but he seemed quiet, didn't he?
Quiet,
unless he's saving something for the...
Listen, we've both still got hard parts of camp to go through, and it's been a very hard camp, so I'm assuming his camp's been very hard. Mine has. I'm not going to stand here and say, it's been the best camp ever, because it hasn't. But I'll do the best with what I've got come the 29th. And my best will beat his best. I'm 100% sure of that. I'm the better technical boxer. He can be as flash and as slippery as he wants, but a flash Harry can only be flash if you let him be flash, and I will not let him be flash. I will box, I will use my attributes to my best ability, and it's going to take a gun to beat me in here. It's going to take a man with a gun to shoot me, because I'm not losing in this place.
Do you think, looking at previous opponents for yourself and himself, you've got the better test? I think you've got the better resume, though?
Oh yeah, listen, without doubt. I mean, I faced Donna Stevenson, but ultimately I lost. So
but not just that though. You cleverly twice.
I've beat a former world champion. Yeah, I think his best name is Machunu. But you just don't know how good Machunu is, because he's untested, and they're all wins in Africa. All these wins in Africa, no disrespect to them, but it's kind of the unknown, and you don't know what's going on. So who's he really faced? Kucha is his best name, and listen, Masterneck is far better than Kucha, so I don't know, but at a similar level, we're both each other's biggest test. I think it's fair to say that. I'm a different fighter at this kind of weight than I was at light heavyweight. He'll know that, I know that. It is what it is. We'll see what he brings to the table on the 29th, and listen, ultimately, mate, I'm going to win. I don't care whether by hook, by crook, I'm going to win. I'll do whatever it takes. This is going to be the biggest and most important night of my life, and it's going to also be the most successful one. I've dreamed since I was a young boy of lifting a WBC world title. I'm going to do it, mate, on next Sunday.
I believe tickets have been going well after opening another 2 areas of the ground, and then obviously Callum Smith being added onto it recently. And
do you know what? We were happy to stick the ring just down there and have the Gladys Street on the pitch, and it's gone better than what we expected with the time scale we had. We only had 3-4 weeks of selling time. We're into thousands and thousands of tickets gone, and the Gladys Street sold out. My season tickets gone. So. Do you know what? It's mad, mate. I'm fighting Goodison Park. I can't explain. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's front of 12, 20, 25, 30. I don't care how many it's in front of. Everyone's just going to remember Tony Bellew became WBC champion at Goodison Park. Not going to say Tony Bellew became WBC champion at Goodison Park and 25,000 people or 20,000 people or 12. They're just going to say he won it at Goodison Park. So ultimately, it's an amazing achievement. Yeah,
of course. Still feel a bit surreal. Obviously, you've been on the pitch before for little photo shoots and that, but
it does being here and seeing it. Being here and seeing it after John. Being here and seeing it, it's nice. And him being pleasant and all that, as you've just seen, well, you didn't see, but he walks past me letting on all that. It's bullshit. It's a load of shite. When he gets in here on the Sunday, he's going to want to try and take my fucking head off. And I'm going to take his head off as well. So I'm not one for all this, let's shake hands and all that. Sometimes I am, when I'm in the mood, but listen, this guy's trying to stop me. The biggest dream of my whole entire life comes true. And it's not happening. There's no friends here until I get in that ring and beat him or knock him out. And then I'm happy to shake hands and be cool right after it. But right now, mate, he's not my friend, he's my enemy.
Of course. That's it, mate. Well, on that note, I can't wait myself.
Nice
so
listen,
I look forward to being here, and that's it. It's unbelievable.
Boss for Blues, boss for the city. You know what? I'm I'm doing something that's never been done before. I took a risk by doing this because I got offered a safer opportunity fighting on the Joshua card, and I didn't do it. I stuck to my guns, and I stood by what I believe. And Eddie stood by me and believed in me too. And it's led us to here. Everything in life happens for a reason. I'm under the belief of that these days. I never used to be. I never was one for being sceptical and things like that. But I'm telling you now, everything happens in life for a reason. So, you know, because listen, I've been down, I've felt like I was out at times, not boxing, made a movie, came back, was in the wilderness, was in the middle of nowhere. In December, after fighting my life and beat Mateus Masternak for the European title. But all of that has led to this.
May 29th.
May 29th, bank holiday Sunday. Never been boxing on a Sunday that I can remember in Liverpool.
Never been boxing in Goodison Park.
Never been boxing in Goodison Park.
Be the first British fighter as well to be WBC, I believe, as well. Don't think anyone else got a WBC.
Okay.
I think they've got, you know, IBF and WBA.
I know Carl Fletcher had one, and I know John Conti had one.
I mean, at the minute though, that's what I'm saying.
At the minute, no.
I think the last person to have one was Fletcher.
At the minute, we don't have any WBC champions. Everyone knows it's the marquee belt. If you ask anyone in boxing growing up, which belt do you want to lift, they all say the green and gold. I don't know what it is that's so special. Well, I know what it is personally. It's the look of it, and it's the great champions that are linked and tied to the belt. Muhammad Ali's, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard's, Marvelous Marvin Hagler's, Mayweather has got about 10. So it's De La Hoya's. All these great names are always linked with the WBC title, and I'm going to etch my name among them names, mate, on May the 29th.
That's it, mate. Well, best of luck. I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon, Tony, and I'll see you May 29th.
Thanks for having me, and keep tuning in to PT Boxing.
Nice one.
Thanks a lot.